Please hold the line. The streamer you are watching knows you are waiting. Please hold the line. The streamer you are watching knows you are waiting.
There we go, there we go. How is everybody? Ephesus, yes, that's blooming typical. Got a meeting at work in a couple of minutes. Oh, I tell you what, yeah, I just had a phone call. Rang somebody this morning who I haven't spoken to for about 2 years. And they rang me back literally as I'd pressed the go button on the stream. And yeah, so blimey. Right, we are here. Let me just turn the old ringer off in case anyone else rings. And let's see what we're doing.
Slow, relaxing yank.
Oh, take it easy with your meeting, Ephesus. Jeez Louise, poor Ephesus. Oh, I tell you what, right. Right, I tell you what, I didn't even get him a bloody drink, did I? Jeez Louise. Why have I got a nom 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 come up? I have no idea. Ah, that's why. Right. I do apologise. It's I always do a pre-roll on the adverts and they've changed something. And for some reason, it now is on a countdown. So if you get adverts in about 4 minutes' time, those that, yeah, I do apologise. No worries, heroes. No worries. Oh, bless you both for popping in so early. Right, so what are we doing? I have no idea. What are we doing it any minute now? Let's hit that continue. Let's open that open play. And grab a quick swig of Milo. That is not... Oh, no! Nay, 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 and thrice nay. Jeez Louise, I tell you what is... Alright, let's try again. Oh dear, this could be a very short stream today. This could be a very short stream. Hey up! Hey! I tell you what, good old Gloria. I tell you what, right, let's hope this works. How you doing? How you doing, man? Let's get... Oh, I tell you what, well, we didn't get Ephesus a brew, so we'll get Ephesus a nice cup of tea, even though they've gone to a meeting.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And I tell you what, Mad, as I've got a Milo, you might as well have one with me.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy.
Easy creamy. Right, well, we got this far before, but, yes, going into open, it just went, no, not playing. Which is very stylish. Very nice. I tell you what, Mad, indeed. God bless Gloria. And, hey, cheers, Mad. Right, let's see what's happening in the world of Elite Dangerous. Yes, I do apologise. I've done all this before the stream. And Katie, you sweetheart, first of the princesses in. So now I still owe I got Mad Seeker and Milo. So yeah, we're up to date, Gloria. Gloria, Jesus Christ! I tell you what, Katie, my brain. I'm gonna have to go to the quack. I'd always put it down to just getting old, but I am only 55. Here we go. Get your neck down this. Really. Holy moly, everybody wants a Katie chaos. That works so well. Nice one, Katie. Right, let's try again.
I like the bass. I like the buttery biscuit bass. I like the bass biscuit bass. I like the buttery biscuit bass.
It's a mashup with the Evil Snowball. How you doing, Evil? Welcome in. I tell you what, another hostess with them. And I do apologise. I meant to pop over and see you yesterday, Evil. Sorry. Yeah, meant to pop over and see you, Evil, and I blooming did that old falling asleep. But we've got a hostess with a mostess, which is our evil snowball. If, unlike me, you fall asleep, give them a viewing.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
A little bit of jitterbuggery. There we go, and a shout out. And do you know, now I would have sworn it was Fallout 4 when I fell asleep. But it says Stellaris, but yes, our evil snowball.
Nice.
Oh, and Fiery Toad, my goodness gracious. Just when you... And Psych it in with a host as well. Jeez Louise, everyone... All together now. Keep a banana. Fiery Toad, a psychic in with another host. Jeez Louise, Fiery, you absolute... Yeah, I tell you, Psychic, that blooming auto host, I've got to keep an eye on that as well. Because, yeah, you get so used to it working, you just sit back and go, oh, yeah, so-and-so's on, it'll take care of it. And, yeah...
Get your ass up, let's go.
Yeah, exactly. And another one from Katie. Copa banana. Hey, Katiana, yours was working. And Jenny, jeez Louise.
Oh, come on, man.
Copa banana. I tell you, yeah, isn't it weird with this blooming auto host? I hope they're across it.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed, Squid, welcome in. Oh, my lord, there is so many people. Katiana. Jeez Louise, right, Fiery Toad came in with a raid of 40 people, ladies and gentlemen. So, as you know, for princesses and raiders, if I could spell it would really help. Jeez Louise. Fiery Toad, you damn sweetheart. Jeez Louise, there's Kremen. Oh, hang on, I went too early. Jeez Louise, I tell you what, can't even do my own shout-outs. I'm too excited. Let's try again. Dos, un, dos, tres. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Fiery Toad. They certainly do want a Fiery Toad, and whenever we get a raid, ladies and gentlemen, we always do the most expensive reward on the menu. So for Fiery Toad and your crew, who's going out the airlock this time? I tell you what, it's definitely a tad crowded in here. So let's see who's giving up their seat for Fiery Toad. Oh my lord, it's Boss Lady B! Jeez Louise, I tell you what, all these princesses come in and Boss Lady goes out. Jeez Louise. Computer, shout out Boss Lady B.
While I'm doing your shout-outs, would you like me to stick a brush up my ass and sweep the floor at the same time?
Well, there is that, Computer. An older gamer. Is the bar open? Of course it is, older gamer.
Get in. I'll tell you what. You know what that means. Cheers.
You gotta love it. The wine on the house for our old gamer. Psychic, your beauty, Genevieve, and Katie, and Katiana. Now, Katie, I got you right at the start, I'm pretty sure. But Psychic, Genevieve, and Katiana, I tell you what, I might. Oh, hey, look, we're at the wrong blooming place. We better get lunched. We're in the wrong place, ladies and gentlemen. Jeez Louise, we're not even at Glassy Arse Landings yet. So yes, welcome in, Raiders. Psychic says, well, I think somebody should go and join our Boss Lady. And I tell you what, I think we've had a few other, I think I can't even say it. Yes, Evil Snowball came in with a Pet the Chicken 4 minutes ago. There we go. No worries, pop up the chippy, get something nice. Oi, oi, Savaloy, as they say. Down south, I believe. Right, shall we see if Bill's here? Bill? Landing gear.
Retracting landing.
Oh, there we go. We got our Billy boy. Shall we see if we've got Kenny? Hey, Kenny.
Look, we got the food.
Oh, we got Kenny as well. Jason, what's bugging you?
I want to do an Irish jig on your arse ugly face at 30,000 feet.
Oh, good old Jason as well. I tell you what, he's never happy. Well, he is happy sometimes. Oh no, my goodness! Just when you thought it was safe, Captain MD, who I was doing a dirty lurky with, never said hello this morning, so I do apologise. Captain MD, in with another raid, my goodness. I tell you what, the chances of getting anything done today is looking pretty on the low side, you absolute sweetheart. But we did manage 5 missions yesterday, and on Sunday we managed a whole 6. So hopefully, was that a little... No, I think Sunday... Was it Sunday week? No, it would have been Friday. Flying Fridays, that was it. Right. You got to get a Liberator vessel, says Captain MD, to work our election. The boards could be stupid. They bloomin' can. You're not right. You're not right. You're not wrong even. Gee, I tell you what, this is going. It's definitely going. People's names the wrong way round. But Captain MD, you absolute sweetheart. Another. Blimey, all right. It's going to be Chocolate City. MD. Blimey, get your lips around this. It's big, it's hot, it's brown. Not stress. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Captain MD13. Oh, I've got to work on that one, Captain MD13. There's nearly there. Nearly there. Lovely. Another of our elite dangerous brethren, sisterins, binary and non-binary boys and girls beings, as we say. And I do apologise. I might look a little bit naked under this, but I put the wash in. And it was an hour to wash and dry. They fibbed, because my Jimmy Jams were not dry. So it wasn't an hour. So yeah, if I start looking a bit sexy, it's because it's got very warm. Right, anyway, right, I tell you what, our psychic, we didn't get a chocolate for it. I tell you what, in fact, I tell you what we're going to do, Captain MD, first off, spacing, I tell you what, we've already sent Boss Lady B out. Let's see who's going to go out for the Captain MD, and then our psychic has dropped 5,000 of those hard-earned Chanel points to send somebody else out. It's going to be a right menage a trois. And my goodness, it says Azti, but that's our hero. He's gone lurking. That's what happens if you go for a dirty lurky. Computer, shout out Hero Stellarium.
Yet another thing for me to do, you lazy dyslexic maroon.
There we go. It says American Truck Simulator. But as well as stimulating American trucks, they do a bit of Elite Dangerous as well. Do check them out. Right, I'm completely out of order with what we've got. But I know we owe a chocolate to 3 princesses. We've got Psychic. Let's get one out for our Psychic. That sounded wrong. Right, Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody knows our Psychic. Indeed, everyone does know our Psychic. A fantastic leader of not only the Sorteria Accord, the Fast Team, and of course the whole Psychic streaming experience as well. 3 jobs in one. You can't write that stuff. Right, and Psychic also paid heavy for another elite commander to be spaced. So, with no further ado, and we still own Evil Snowball, some chicken petting, so that will be coming, and adjacent spacing as well. It's Artemis! I tell you what, I hope Artemis and Glitched are alright. I've not seen them for a while, and now I go and space one of them. That's disgusting, isn't it? Computer, shout out Timis.
You know I'm capable of more than this.
There we go, I do indeed. And we've got to pet the chicken and a Let's Space Jason. So what we'll do is we'll break it up with a little bit of chicken petting. If I can find it. There you go. PTC random. And I tell you what, look at that. It's the original and still the best. It's Mick Clucknell, a.k.a. Ginger Hen. And if you look in the bottom left-hand corner, you can see their stunt double. Yes, money might be too tight to mention, but they still get that perfect poultry. a petting. And of course, if you're new to the channel, ladies and gentlemen, do not be confused. A public service announcement, that is definitely a hen being stroked, and not a cock being choked. A fanar. Ooh, misses. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Whose balls did I kiss? I don't even remember whose balls I kissed.
I tell you what, those parties are Crispy goes to. Jeez Louise. Right. I tell you what, next, in fact, yes, Katiana and Genevieve. We owe another chocolate, another princess. Let's get our Genevieve and then our Katiana. Dos, tres. Roly-poly. Holy moly, everybody wants a Genevieve. There we go, another of our streaming fraternity. Again, it might say COD, but I know she plays Haddock. I mean, Elite Dangerous as well. Yes, never get your COD and Haddock mixed up. What's going on? Brain, mouth? Right, Katiana said, right, I'm in on this. We're going to have a right old gangbang out there. I'm having another one out. Right, I don't know to apologise. Right, we've got to interject these. In fact, Squid Knacker came in, and I don't think we got a whiskey for our squid. So there we go. We'll quickly grab that.
Take, us,
and I'll bring Evil Snowball to completion. And Psychic is brought to completion. We're still going to bring Genevieve and Katiana with a Jason and an Elite Commander. So, I tell you what, let's do it. It is blooming getting crowded out there. Let's send Jason out. Blimey, O'Reilly. Here we go. Right. Hang on. It was our Genevieve. Right, you're going to have to give him a good old shove. The old zero gravity helps, but he needs a bit of a push. There he goes. There. Oh, bloomin' heck, there's a tot. Au revoir, Jason. Bon voyage. I tell you what, we did. We spaced. Old Statham. Right, and last but by no means least, I tell you what, one does try. In fact, I tell you what, if I can spell it, and hopefully it will work. Old Gamer. As Bill goes out on Squid's watch as well.
YMCA, it's fun to stay at the YMCA.
There we go, a nice reach round for our old Gamer. Hopefully, yes, I've disinfected both my bot and my AI. So hopefully today, in fact, let's double check. Hang on, let me get this right. Way, thank you, old Gamer. Kenny, does my beard make me look a little gay? There you go, Kenny's back, and with an attitude.
It's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Mad, you sweetheart. Right, it's reach rounds all round. What have we got? We've done Jason. We've still got Katiana's Elite Commander to send. And Bill said, bon, every night I like to get inside her. Ah, you can't beat a bit of cider there, can you, Mad? Right. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones! What do you mean by this intrusion?
I tell you what, a good eye. And Katiana, last but by no means least. Dos, tres. Roly-poly. Holy moly, everybody was a Katiana. Yes, indeed. If you are a princess, whether you stream or not, if you're a hostess with the mostest, and you get a shout out whether you stream or not. Right, I think we're up to speed. If I've missed anyone out, I do apologise, but we still have another Elite Commander and Billy Boy. Sing us a song, Bill.
Packed my bags last night, pre-flight, 0 hour, 9 a.m. And I'm gonna be high.
Oh, hang on a minute. Somebody get the record. There you go, DMCA. Right, give him a shove. Let's see who's going. It's Buck Rabbit. Katiana says, well, you know, we need a bit of the old Buck Rabbit out there. Au revoir, Buck Rabbit. Hope you've got your Swiss Army knife with you. Computer, Shout out, Buck Rabbit.
You know I'm capable of more than this.
There we go. Right, if I have missed anyone out, I do. You bugger, Katiana. Oh, you gotta love it. Right, we have one more, which is Billy Boy for our squid knacker. So let's bring our squid to completion on the reward request queue and get rid of our Billy. There we go. Right. As per always, Squid Knacker, you'll have to give the chubby butcher, and that's not a euphemism, a bit of a push. I took the chubby butcher. I should go. And there's a psychic kit there as well. Jeez Louise, we're being taken over. Oh my lord, we shat space now, ladies and gentlemen. It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
You go home and the wife says, what do you... I want the sausage in the hole. That rock and roll. Let's do that.
Oh dear. Oh my goodness, yes, I tell you what, Mad Seeker. We've not had a Thargoid yet. And I tell you what, how long have we... I'll tell you what, these blue pills. Let's see if they're keeping me up. Yes! Nearly 25 minutes. And I've not even... Well, I'd say I've not broken a sweat, but... Ideally... Oh, look, that's a bit... Is that above... Is that naughty for terms and conditions on Twitch? I mean, you can't see me nipples, can you? You can't see me nipples, but it's a bit warm, and I suppose I could find a t-shirt during the break time or something. But, you know, it's a bit wham. Right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, it doesn't count for blokes. That is ridiculous. Well, I'm going to put a bra on in that case, Katiana. I'm putting a bra on. I don't care. I'm gonna go and grab one of my favourite bras and pop it on. And go, oi, that is sexist, isn't it? That's blooming sexist, that is. Blimey O'Reilly. Right, hip, 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 hooray. 11:02:48. Press and hold. We are heading back to the home of the Sorteria Accord, who were needing a lot of help. And we wonder why they needed so much help. And I'm thinking it's because Nick Dangerous actually left his post, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, actually left his post to actually have a bit of a jolly at the weekend. Yes, so, you know, the price of just taking a few days off and it all goes to hell. You know, it's... I don't want to be... I know, how ridiculous. Right, anyway, getting back to some sense of normality. We do have a pet, the Thargoid, from our Mad Seeker. So, I might better pop one of these out.
Oh, your tits. How was that? Come on, really?
When I said pop one of these out, I was thinking, I was like, woohoo, Nip. But, yeah. Oh my lord. That did go south very quickly. Right, we have got not only a Pet the Thargoid from Mad Seeker, but we've got a Pet the Chicken from our Stitcher. Yes, time to look away, Katie. Let's quickly get a nice coffee, hopefully delivered by WK Jez for our Stitcher. Smooth. Hello, Stitcher. Right, Stitcher, bear with us. And anyone who dropped in here is wondering what the hell's going on. I do totally realise I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I think Emulated Penguin's on. If you want some real serious elite... I think at the moment, Emulated's probably your best bet. I don't know who else is still up. There's quite... Peachy might still be on. Fiery came in here, so all of Fiery's crew. I mean, hopefully Fiery did apologise. Same with MD, you know. An Edge, you sweetheart! Complete the trifecta! Pet the Thargoid Chicken and Limpet! Hey! It is a trifecta, Ed! You damn sweetheart! I tell you what, let's get a Milo and some easy creamy for our Ed!
Look at that. See? Nice and easy.
Easy creamy. Ed, you damn sweetheart. Right, we have got a hat trick. Pet the Thargoid, pet the chicken and pet the Limpet. Let's do it. I can't believe it. We're never... This is going to be a zero. This is going to be a zero mission stream, isn't it? I love it. Right, ladies and gentlemen, with no further ado, delay. Of course, that's the delay thing. That's the joke. Right, with no further. No, we've done that. Wait, Serious Elite can't get more serious than watching Nick. It's not his fault that we bring the tone down. Thanks for taking the blame there, Stitcher. Right, ladies and gentlemen, if your name is the adorable Sean, Airlock Doc, or Twindex, if you're of a general dicky disposition, you may want to look away. If you're having something to eat, whether it be a light snack, an evening meal, breakfast, lunch, tea, and also, if you don't like things that go wobbly, wobbly, wobbly in the day or night, it is definitely a time for you all to look away as we get up close and personal and, of course, wrist deep with Terry the Thargoid and Nick Dangerous tickling what we thought was a Thargoid tummy, but nay, nay, and thrice nay, ladies and gentlemen, it wasn't a tummy, but neither was it a blue-footed or red-footed booby. Neither was it Captain Kremen's moves. Turns out it was Terry the Thargoid's booby, but how the devil did we know? Hey up, Rob! Well, we carried on innocently tickling, and eventually, after thinking we were bringing joy of a different kind to Thargoid life, that happened. Milky.
Bet the Thargoid,
there we go. Those that looked away can look back now. And Rob, how you doing? Let's get a nice cup of coffee for our Rob Zors. There we go. Sounds like a pub, Nick. Let's go to the Chicken and Limpet. Well, yes, I tell you what, that blooming does. Right, arse. We've got a chicken to whip out. Let's see who's it going to be this time. I tell you what, nice, good thinking, Rob. A bit of rum with the with that coffee. Good one. Right, chicken time. Who's it going to be? It's Albino Hen, ladies and gentlemen. Would you Adam and Eve it? I tell you what, just when you thought it was safe, look at that, perfect. A poultry, a petting. There we go. Did I do the cock joke? I can't remember. Well, you've missed. Oh my goodness, Dave Brown in with a tier 3.
Well, tickle a Thargoid. It's Nick the lovable maroon.
17 months, Dave. My lord, and yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you are mad enough to subscribe at tier 3, not only do you get your own Odyssey commander to be spaced, but you also get to go on a undercover operation with Nick Dangerous. Dave, you sweetheart, blimey, how can it be 17 months? I think I've only been streaming. It's coming up just about 2 years, I think, quite soon. But yeah, blimey, O'Reilly. Dave, you sweetheart. Well, it's got to be a cup of tea and a quick shout out for our Dave Brown.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
I mean, you don't drop a tier 3 sub and not get a shout out. Am I, my lord? And another of our elite dangerous brethren, sisterin, binary and of course non-binary boys and girls. Trying to include everybody there. Right, so that's 2 out of the 3. What do we have left, ladies and gentlemen? It'd help if I actually looked at the right thing every time I press the wrong button. It's the Limpet from our Ed. So we had Mad Seeker with the Thargoid, Stitcher with a chicken, and now Ed with the Limpet. We can bring all 3 to completion. It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy!
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Right, Slice, with the special ball. Why do you have a special ball, Fried?
That is the question on a lot of people's lips, is why does Fried Slice have a special ball? No worries, Rob, no worries, you go and grab it. As Dave Brown adds to the queue now with another elite commander. I tell you, it's more crowded out there than it is in here. Right, we have got that, we've got the Limpet to do. And Raptor, welcome in. Jeez Louise, don't let me forget, we've still got a Limpet. We've still got a Limpet because I hit complete and then oh Raptor, you sweetheart. Let's get another Milo. for our Raptor.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy.
Easy creamy. Right, it was Limpet. No, not a Thargoid. No, Limpet. There we go. Cheers. Blimey, O'Reilly, and it's the blooming smoking Collector Limpet. No worries, Katie. No worries at all. Jeez Louise. You're more than welcome. You take it easy, Katie. Let's see if the Earl Grey is working for sending people on their way.
Earl Grey.
Indeed, we've got Jean-Luc Picard back, giving away the Earl Greys. We like to always have an Earl Grey to say goodbye. If anyone's doing the old, gotta go and do something jerky lurkies. So, in fact, Rob deserves one as well, because Rob was doing a jerky lurky. There we go. Right, and before we forget, Dave Brown. I tell you what, Dave, there's an absolute pile of them out there. I think we must be on about number 6 already, and we've only been live half an hour. You gotta love this game. Right, ladies and gentlemen, courtesy of our Tier 3 Commander Dave Brown, let's do another. Jeez Louise, Psychic sent one out, Katie, so I tell you what, everyone's had a go. Right, in fact, did I give MDs? Yeah, I think we did give MDs their free one for giving us a raid. I know we did with, oh my lord. Right, who's going out? It's a right gangbang out there. It's the old gamer! Hey! I hope he doesn't spill his wine out there! Ha ha! You gotta love it! Dearie, hi dearie me. Well, you can find out. I tell you what, old gamer, that's becoming a habit. Computer, shout out the old gamer.
Oh, I'm reduced to doing all your shout-outs now, am I?
You certainly are, computer, considering it took me about a week to get the get all the viruses out of you and my bot. Yeah, chuffing chaff, I tell you what, I think, you know, he pretends he doesn't laugh, but I think deep down, our older gamer is a bit one of those adrenaline junkies. Right, I think we're up to date. I'm not 100% sure. Are we up to date? Yes, we are. We are up to date. Right, we can actually try and get somewhere. As we've actually still not got to Glassy Arse Landings. So, with no further ado, delay. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. The chickens have got loose in the engine room.
Oh, right,
again.
the chickens have got loose in the engine room. Yeah, we've heard that before. Right, which one is it? Let's have a look. Who's got in the engine? Oh, I did look at that! It's a free goth hen, a.k.a. Elvis, the rarest bird unless you pay extra for a double chicken. This is the rarest Elvis. I tell you what, they're getting stuck in our FSD. I know it's nice and warm, but, you know, that's no excuse. Right. Chickens loose in the engine room, going to have to make a delivery to... Yes, the old crate fry. Well, that's what I always think. You know, I mean, it's a bit silly, isn't it, going in where the FSD is. And, you know, when we're delivering crate fried chicken. I mean, it is face-licking good. In fact, I should make it face-hugging good. Because, yeah, lovely. Anyway, right. And now there is, I'm sure there's somebody I forgot. In fact, I'll tell you what we haven't given out. Have we had any cake? No, I'll tell you what, it helps if you go exclamation mark, not the number 1.
What is cake? Well, it has an active ingredient, which is a dangerous psychoactive compound. It stimulates the part of the brain called Shatner's bassoon.
No, Shatner's bassoon? I've seen his pink oboe. I've even played his pink piccolo, but I've never, ever seen Shatner's bassoon. It's innuendo, Jones.
Hindi?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Alright, well, let's go nail the dude.
Oh, good old Excalibur. I tell you what, yes, good old Bill Shatner's Pink Piccolo. Rob, I robbed you. Rob, I robbed you. With a shout out, Rob. Let's give our Rob a quick shout out. They do have a mini Rob Zors, so they're not streaming as much as they would like. But please do give them some love. I know, Rob, isn't that terrible? Isn't that terrible? Stealing you of flying around in Astronair. There we go. Nice one, Mad. Right, what are we doing? Oh, yeah, right. Well, hopefully we got the chickens out of the FSD. Bill, engage FSD.
Frame shift.
Oh, here we go. Hats. Knickers. Oh, blimey, I tell you what, talking of washing, I should have put those in the wash. It's nearly 2 weeks with 2 knickers. And, oh, excellent. Nice one, Rob. Right, hold on to your hats, hold on to your knickers, watch out for the witches, watch out for the watches. Here we go. I see 2 witches and an alarm clock, which is supposed to be a wristwatch, because it is watchy, no, witchy, watchy, watchy, sort of, oh, and you just left Glassy Arse, man. I tell you what, blimey, O'Reilly. We're going to go and make our way in. I'm going slow. 68 bodies. I tell you what, that is that's enough to put the Mansons and probably the Bundys all to shame. Right, free fuel. Do not forget, ladies and gentlemen, if you buy your second-hand ship from Nambert's second-hand ship shop, you will get a free fuel scoop. But please, please do remember it will probably need upgrading to something that actually works. There it is, Glassy Arse Landing, super duper, Gary Cooper, look what you could have won. There we go, super! Right, we are on our way, ladies and gentlemen. It has only taken us about 35 minutes to actually get to where we need to be to start. There we go. Ah, it's fine, Rob. It's fine. It's not what it is. It's the fact that it's free. It's free. You can't beat free. Unless, of course, we were paying somebody to take it. That would probably beat free, wouldn't it? Have a fuel scoop and here's 50 credits. Well, Rob, we can always send the boys round if that's an issue. There's, you know, the complaints procedure usually involves, I believe, Knuckles, the rent collector, and his mate Fitzpatrick, and his brother Michael. Yes, you can always send those around for, you know, just to inspect, see, you know, whether you've broken it accidentally. And, yeah, if it's free, I'll have 2. That's the attitude, Squid. There we are. Well, yes, I mean, duct tape is the saviour of most things. I mean, to be fair, the reason we have to hold on to hats and knickers is due to the fact that most of the safety belts are, I do believe, non-functional or, funnily enough, made up of crayons on, or even yeah, a bit of gaffer tape stroke duct tape. Right, we're on our... Well, we could be going a bit faster than this. I'm trying not to do too many tactical loopages today. No worries! Wine for the road, no worries at all. Hang on, wait, let's just slow that down a bit. Oh, Gamer, you absolute sweetheart. Let's get you sorted with that.
Get in! I'll tell you what! You know what that means. Cheers.
There we go. Have a good night. I know it must be quite late with you. It's good to see. It was nice hanging out with you earlier, and we did give our old gamer a shout out earlier. So do please, if you like your Elite Dangerous, which is entertaining but not not too silly, you can pop over there. And Stitcher says, be careful with the free fuel scoop. It didn't seem to work. I had a closer look and it turns out it was a coin operated and takes 50p each time. Well, you know, there's... Oh my goodness, I still see witches. What's going on? We've still... Why, blimey, I thought we'd left witchy, watchy, watchy space. Jeez Louise. Piano wire. Blimey, O'Reilly. I tell you what, it is usually the straw or the Pringles box, depending on what rubbish we can find lying around the station. I tell you what, it does look a bit cheeky. I'm just going to pull me... There we go. Looks a bit sexy, that. Can't have sexy on Twitch. There we go. Oh, look at that man. He looks all sexy because he's ooh, got some bare skin. There we go. Right, we are here, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on to everything, including your hats and knickers. Right, we're going in. There we are. You can have sexy. Oh, blimey. Well, in that case. Oh, yes, and the ASMR. Well, I tell you what, Rob. Courtesy of our Squid Knacker, we do have the ability now for a bit of the ASMR. Limpet licking. Hello, Stamper. Ooh, fuck you, Stamper. Will you lick my limpet? Ooh, my limpet isn't quite so limp. Now Stamper's arrived. There we go. I tell you what, Stamper! I tell you what, how you doing? FU's for Stamper out in chat. Thank you, Mad Seeker. Yes, indeed, you gotta get them out. The big F and a U for our Stamper. Hey! There we go. Lovely jubbly. Right. What are we doing? We're asking for some dogging. Watch out for those free fuel scoops, says Dave Brown. Mine was a bucket tied to a piece of rope. You know, if it works, it works. If it doesn't, you know, why not? Right. What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's... oh my goodness! OP! Just when you thought it wasn't possible to do any less. I tell you what, geez Louise, third raid of the day.
Yes! Take that horse back to the stable.
Give it a kiss. Brownus Maximus, thank you for the follow. And I tell you what, we'll get a PSA out for our Brownus. But Phoenix, you absolute sweetheart. As Kenny goes out, blimey O'Reilly, Lupus Shade.
Who killed Kenny?
You bastard! Oh my goodness, right! I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, Orange Phoenix now. Normally we get an orange mocha frappuccino. Lupinarium, welcome in. Admiral Flaps, I tell you what, my knickers do smell of elderberries, but your father was a hamster. So, you know, I don't know which one's worth. Right! Ladies and gentlemen, as you know, Raiders and Princesses, Orange Phoenix, how was it? Did you end up actually managing anything at all? Or did Warbucks take over the stream? Yes, just when you thought it was safe to go back into space, Lobster Jesus appears. Nos tres. Roly poly. Holy moly, everybody wants an Orange Phoenix. Going alright, DeRoos. It's been a lovely day, hasn't it? I mean, I woke up, I think, to Zorba, then Older Gamer, popped over to see MD13, sorry, Captain MD13. Didn't say hello, though. I was only jerky-lurky. Peachy, I think I said. Faria went and said hello too. It was lovely having a nice morning when, you know, you could just go from great streamer to great streamer. So yeah, having a great time. Just silly shenanigans, that's what we like. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, not only I've got to hang on, SPV, FNA, not only does our Orange Phoenix stream, but they also look after the stellar photography, videography and fan art over on the old Book of Faces. So if you do the Book of Faces, do check out our OP. And just in case, I think the Pilot's Lounge is in there as well. There we go, another boom. And so, yes, a little place to hang out. There you go. I think that does it for OP. You know, not that he does an awful lot. You know, he's, you know, got the kids and the missus and life and streaming and SPVA and pilots. I mean, you know, but, you know, somewhere in there, there is some time for our OP. Then you all know him and we all love him. But there you go. Right. Let's see what we can do. We have got some more redemptions, ladies and gentlemen, and whenever we get a raid, ladies and gentlemen, we do give away the most expensive thing on our reward request menu. And believe it or not, OP, there's probably more people outside than there is inside now. So, with no further ado, oh, it's an Odyssey Commander! You get this if you go to tier 2 or 3, ladies and gentlemen. So, let's see which Odyssey Commander is going out today. It's Rear Admiral Flaps! Flap on that, Flaps! I tell you what, he's gone and done it. Our Rear Admiral Flaps, straight out the airlock, comes in with OP. OP says, no, I'm not going out. You go. Computer, shout out Rear Admiral Flaps.
While I'm doing your shout-outs, would you like me to stick a brush up my ass and sweep the floor at the same time?
Blimey, well, you know, would stop me, save me a job, so yes, please, computer. Right, now I know I've missed a load of people. Yeah, oi! Bye, Flaps. Right, let's get now, Erium. I didn't get you a drink, so let's get a brewage for our Erium.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
And we'll get a Milo for the Looper Shame.
Look at that. See, nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
Oh, yeah, you got ear troubles, haven't you? In fact, I tell you what, the Roosters, I don't think I got you one. There we go.
Look at that. See, nice and easy.
Easy creamy. Right, we have got, right, yes, in fact, Looper Shame, Space Kenny, 4 minutes ago, which is an instant redemption, so we are up to date, I believe, as Deep Blue Beer comes in with a beer, all together. Take a drink, and you'll sink to a state of pure inebriation. You'll be tanked like the whole Thargoid nation. See what we did there? Made it a little bit elite topical. We're trying to look sexy today, so we're just putting a little bit off the shoulder look. There we go. There we go. Right, ladies and gentlemen, a little shout out there for our Deep Blue Beard. Another of our elite dangerous brethren, sisterin, binary, and of course non-binary beings. Right, if I have missed anyone out now, I apologise profusely. Do not take it personally, as we have to go and ask for a bit of that dogging action. Bill? Request dogging.
Seeking permission.
Yep, in like Flynn. I tell you what, these big stations, and if you're really lucky, we might see the crate fried chicken getting fried on the way in, or maybe, you're back. Nice one, Katie. We were just checking whether the old crate. Oh no, don't do a 180 on the way into the station. That's how the last one died. Jeez Louise, I tell you what, these camera operators we get from Orange Phoenix, they really are a little bit too brave at times. But look at that, did a 180 at spinach. And when I say spinach, we're not talking the stuff that Popeye eats. Nice indeed, I tell you what. And Fedman, how you doing? Welcome in. And, oh, in fact, I tell you what, we have got... oh, hang on, this off-the-shoulder number's not working properly, is it? I need tits. An off-the-shoulder number would work a lot better with tits, wouldn't it? Right, there we go. Right, we're in! We're at Glassy Arse Landings. We'll get a little bit of that fuelage that we use, and we will enter the old Glassy Arse. And let's have a look. How long have we been up for? 15 52 minutes. I tell you what. Well, yeah, hey! I love that, Brownie, because tits make everything better. Never a truer word spoken in jest. It's innuendo, Jones.
Hindi?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Just jump on the back of It's Micro T and you can come in first, and it will be a happy ending for you and everybody that rides over the finishing line.
You gotta love it. Well, indeed, Roosters. But you know, when you know, there's a lot of place for the old boobies. I have to say, I do. I mean, I'd like both. If it's, I mean, I know I'm greedy, but if I ever win the jackpot, if I ever suddenly become a multi-millionaire, I am definitely getting myself a jubbly pair. I'm not going big. I'm only talking like, maybe a B cup, at absolute biggest B cup. But, just a nice little pair of titties that, I can play with. So there we go. Anyway, talking of titties, we haven't given Brownus Maximus their PSA. Let's do it. Ladies and gentlemen, a public service announcement here. Whenever we get a follow, follows, or even a re-follow on this there channel, we like to make it absolutely clear that those follows are never, ever expected. But when we do get them, they are gratefully received, and quite often I get a little bit of a boner too. So, Brownicus Maximus, thank you for your follow. You have a smashy, nicey, and of course, most importantly, a horny a day. There we go. You gotta love it. Right, we are back at the old glassy arse landings. We're off to the Konkorski in the old elevators, which we have now realised aren't, the elevators that we are used to in the 21st century, but just like Star Trek, they go all over the place. All over the place, they do indeed. Right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to have a look at this mission board, because yes, we haven't said it before, but we are today, as per usual, doing BGS, and you can't mention BGS without mentioning our Zorba.
You bastard, Nick. you merely adopted the BGS. I was born into it, moulded by it.
Computer, shout out Zorba Dundee.
While I'm doing your shout outs, would you like me to stick a brush up my ass and sweep the floor at the same time?
Well, that one's been, I think the record's broken there, AI. I think, crikey, I thought I'd fixed our AI, but I think the whole record's broke. Oh, I tell you what, that's a nice looking chap. Thank you, yes, in fact.
And it was there in the cosmos that we came across an evil race of space swines known as the Thargoids.
Yes, in fact, my usual would be. It's Stefan. Where's Stefan? Stefan. I tell you what, let's get a nice reach around for our Stefan. There we go.
YMCA, it's fun to stay at the YMCA.
There we go. You gotta love it. Right, what have we got for the Sorteria Accord? Let's arse. Let's. Oh, I tell you what, that's looking a bit too set. I've got to get a new. Oh, I tell you what, I'm all sweaty. All sweaty. Hey! Need coffee? No worries, Mad. You can get one in the real world, and we'll get you one in the virtual world as well, because that's what we're like.
Smooth.
Delivered by the one and only WK Jez. Yes! And of course, Mad Seeker did beat me to the and who are we doing the BGS for, which would have ended up with, of course, the Sorteria Accord, ladies and gentlemen. And it's, yes. Right, let's have a look on the old transportation, because that's what we like. Something nice and easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Right, what do we got on the old influence? We've got all the old cast fossils. Oh, both in both three. Oh, I tell you what, that looks good. So how far's that? Diddly dee, clingy cling, 1,900. Threat level 0. We'll have some of that. Have some of that. Yeah, lovely jubbly. Right, and then hopefully, let's have a look at this one. In Dakak as well. 1,100. Oh yeah, yeah. I tell you what, nappy days, stack 'em and rack 'em. Right, well, I'm not going to be too greedy, because they always say, you know, you don't want to be too greedy. But I reckon that is two sort of doable missions. Is it just me, or when you look around? You got food. What have you got for? I do apologise. Jeez Louise, look at the state of my forehead. What do you got, Fiery? But yeah, when you look around, the old you look there, and then whoop, up goes the old exposure. Very strange. Anyway, that is nothing to do with it. Oh, chicken! He's got chicken and chips. I tell you what, right, we're off to Hangar. Hey, you could get arrested for that, you know. Right, anyway. Gonna try and get some sleep. Yay, no worries, the Rooster. It is, I do apologise. I know if you've got earache, it is absolute nightmare. So what we'll do is we'll give a hug to our the Roosters.
Hi, boys.
I didn't have my hand down my pants.
Good for
And then
you.
hopefully to get them to sleep, a bit of the old Earl Grey to see them on their way.
Earl Grey, hot.
There we go. Right. Let's have a look. There we go. I tell you what, Brownus Maximus, we do try and share the love as much as we can. We do indeed. We are very. You're more. I'd say I do hope you get some sleep, because at least to get some respite is very important. Very important. Right. Where are we? Where we are? There we go. Right. Well, let's M-woof. Because we don't bark, we woof on this channel. So we disin-woof and we M-woof. So that's that button and that button. There we go. Still have to look at the controller. That's how bad I am. Right. Are we there yet? Lovely. Right. We're all aboard the Skylark. Let's see which one we're going to do first. Let's see what we're going to do first. They're both in Dakak. So we might as well just set a plot for Dakak. So press A and hold it. One jumpy pumpy, lovely jubbly, super duper Gary Cooper. Right, well, ladies and gentlemen, let's see. It's just taken us how long to get going? 1 hour and 40 seconds. You gotta love it. And of course,
What a maroon.
0 missions as we're just starting our first 2 of the day. So let's do it. Let's lunch or breakfast or dinner or tea or brunch even. Yes, we could brunch. And then we'll see if Billy Boy's still on board. Hey, Kenny. Oh, Kenny's still on board. That's good to know. Bill? Landing gear.
Retracting docking modules.
Ooh, docking modules is it today, Bill? Right, okay. Oakley dokley. Right, I think that's pretty well lined up. No, it's not. There we go. Almost there. Hit the boost button. There we go. We're off. We're out. There we go. Right. Let's have a. Right, we have a destination.
This need
Oh,
to
sorry,
explore,
Bill's off on one
gain
again.
knowledge. Eventually, whether you like it or not, and contrary to logic, you'll embark on a journey into the void. Blindly. Sounds like my kind of adventure.
Thanks, Bill. Don't anyone get any of that? I mean, I have to say, he does get, he does start mumbling a lot. Anyway, right, we're still, hang on, we're still massy locked, so we'll give that a bit of a boosty toosty. There we go, see if we can get on. There we go, right, ladies and gentlemen, 1 hour into a 2.5 hour show. We have actually completed absolutely nothing. But I will almost guarantee... yeah, I know he is in his 90s, isn't he? He is knocking on a bit, is our Bill. But I mean, yesterday, I mean, he had, I don't know, 9, 10 jumps yesterday. I mean, he was worn out, obviously, but I couldn't manage 9 or 10 jumps in one day, let alone 2.5 hours. I mean, I don't know what he was thinking about. He was going for it. God bless him. Right, talking of God bless, Bill, engage FSD.
Okay, I'll try and do that.
No, do or do not. There is no try.
Exactly. I mean, talk about mixing our franchises. But as the late, great Yoda said, and Kilted, welcome in. Let's get a whiskey for our Kilted. There we go.
Rye whiskey,
rye whiskey, rye whiskey, I cry.
If you don't give me rye whiskey, I surely will die.
Take that horse back to the stable and
give it a kiss. Kilted, thank you for the follow. And I tell you what, for that, as we've had 2 consecutive follows, you will get... Hey, I tell you what, that one's buggered.
If you don't give me rye whiskey, I
surely will die. I tell you what, Bluebeard, I don't know. I thought I'd bloomin' fix that. I thought I'd fix that. Damn and blast it. Why is that one not working? Because it worked earlier. Why is that not working now? I tell you what, this bot is giving me... I mean, I thought I'd cracked it, both me AI... Shut. Exactly, Deep Bluebeard, exactly.
YMCA, it's fun to stay at the YMCA.
Yeah, the reach round's working again, so I don't... And we definitely... it might be because you didn't say who it was for. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know whether that makes a difference, but let's just check out...
YMCA, it's fun to stay at the YMCA.
It's going to be one of those days again, isn't it? I thought I'd bloomin' fixed it. Bear with, ladies and gentlemen. I'll just have to get rid of that one for the moment. Right. What a bugger. Honestly thought we'd fixed it. I went through all the ones that were giving us trouble before. Found out what was causing it, and it's just suddenly decided now, for no reason whatsoever, that it's lost that. But it was playing those files earlier. Oh, Dave, we've been adding this for a week, Dave. I actually lost my shit last week over it because well, the file's there, so... Very odd. Very odd. Right, anyway... let's... I do apologise, everyone. It gets my mental health isn't very good as... Yeah, I tell you, no, it's... Honestly thought we'd fixed it, and I really had high hopes today that... that it had got fixed. But I tell you what we'll do, because it is nearly half time, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to take a quick break, and I'll be back as soon as I can. So bear with. Let's get the old ad sorted out, and I'll be back. I've got to do me back exercise and grab a drink. So hopefully, yeah, I'll be as quick as I can, and I'll leave you with some silly adverts. Hopefully you'll enjoy.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin, the Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
Are you tired of your stock docking computer letting you down? Had enough of autodock failing? Fed up with aborted landings? Tired of having to launch and land over and over and over and over again? Well, no more! Introducing Nick Lambert's Ship Shop's patented Tesla Autodock. With 100% Elon Musk AI, you'll never miss the pad again. Lambert's Ship Shop is not responsible for any loss or damages caused by their Elon Musk-ripped AI within the Tesla Autodock. All sales are final with no warranty whatsoever and no refunds. Just don't ask or we'll send the boys around. Any loss in value to the ship installed on is expected and entirely the owner's fault.
When the petting is over, Lambert's Chip Shop presents the original crate fried chicken, made with the Nick Dangerous secret recipe, available for takeaway in these systems. It's face-licking good. Lambert's Chip Shop is not a licensed food outlet. Any items consumed by customers entirely at their own risk. The secret Nick Dangerous recipe is not endorsed by or have anything to do with him whatsoever. Families of customers have our deepest sympathies, but they only have themselves to blame. Here, you after a new spaceship? Well, forget it. They cost millions. Get yourself down Lambert's second-hand shit shop. Ship. Did I say shit shop instead of ship shop? Cobra Mark 3 here. Price so low, it's criminal. That's why I'm wearing a hoodie. The prices are that low. And you know what? We'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Price is so low, you have to get out of bed before I do. And try this. I'm still in me jammies. It's Crate Mark II. It's a steal. Get down. We've got this Crate Phantom. It's a beauty. I tell you what, I've got dressed, but I've cut the prices on these so sharp, I can't afford a razor. Get yourself down, you second-hand shit bonanza.
Okay, people. Okay. Settle down. Right. In today's meeting, we'll be covering a number of things, including assignments and new tech. But first on the agenda is the allocation of Nick Lambert's assigned operator. I know. Calm down, everyone. Calm down. I know, team, but we've adjusted the rate of pay to balance the risk. We have a fully comprehensive insurance package in place now. Come on.
Yeah, but boss, we've lost so many operators to Nick's antics. Surely you can't keep doing this.
I'm fully aware, Bob, and we have ensured their families have been fully catered for. You know, we look after our people. And you must admit, he has massively improved. Simon lasted over a month before his accident, and he survived. So, come on, let's get this done. If you can all grab a straw, we can get the operator assigned and shipped out to Nick's crate. Come on, team, everyone pick a straw. Let's get this over and done with, come on. Thank you, people, thank you. Come on, grab a straw. Good job. Nice one.
Have you got them old, unloved and dull limpets? Do you wish you could give them a new lease of life? Wait no more. Take your old tired limpets to Lambert's Ship Shop. We'll give them some loving. And pimp your limpet. Lambert's Ship Shop takes no responsibility for any loss or damage caused by either their employees or anyone we find lying around a space station with nothing better to do than play with limpets.
After a long day tracking Thargoids, why not take a break in Lambert's Ring? Get a good servicing at Lambert's Ship Shop. grab some crate fried chicken at Lambert's Chip Shop. Get your limpets pimped while making use of our facilities. Book a Thargoid incursion with Nick Dangerous. This is all happening here at Lambert's Ring. To book your next visit to Lambert's Ring, contact your local travel agent and ask for the full Nick Dangerous experience package. Lambert's Ring, Lambert's Chip Shop, and also Lambert's Chip Shop, including Nick Dangerous, take no responsibility for anything that occurs around the ring, its entrance, or anything inside.
Look at this beauty. Look, the prices are so low. You've had me bloody shirt. Get yourself down there. It's Bonza. It's 5 AM. I'm still in me jammies. That's how early you need to get up to get a bargain like this Conda. It's only got 20 million light years on it. It comes with a free fuel scoop. Come on, look, I've not even had a shave yet. You need a cheap run around? Well, we've got everything you need. Look at this beauty. I tell you what, we'll even throw in a free fuel scoop. Get yourself a bargain. You'll love it.
Have you or someone on your ship purchased a Tesla auto dock? Or perhaps an entire ship from Lambert's Ship Shop? Maybe you had your limpets pimped by them. Have you purchased and or consumed crate fried chicken? Or been repeatedly spaced by Nick Lambert himself? What you may not know is that all of these businesses are part of Nick Lambert Enterprises Incorporated, also operating as NLE Inc. NLE Inc. is currently in a class action lawsuit, and you or your next of kin may be entitled to compensation related to dealings with NLE Inc. You can quickly and easily find out by contacting Do We Fuck You and How. At Do We Fuck You and How, we specialize in lawsuits persecuting small independent businesses that cannot afford proper legal defense. And for a small fee, we can determine your eligibility to join this lawsuit. Contact us today. At Do We Fuck You and How, we always win. Even
tired of constant attacks? Angry about too many rebuys? Fined again for someone else's actions? Don't get down. Don't get upset. Get even. Call Nick Dangerous, private investigator. Nick Dangerous will track down your attackers, find who's responsible for interdicting you, discover the true perpetrators of your fines, bring to justice whoever destroyed your ships. Nick Dangerous PI, Nick Dangerous MD, and Lambert Ship Shop offer a zero refund contract. Anyone dissatisfied with our services can go whistle for it. Any disputes will be ignored and all complaints settled by us sending the boys around for a chat.
Take a drink and
Copy pasta.
Lord Braven demands rebuys. He cares not from whence they come, only that they flow.
Oh no, we've got an incoming missile. Where's that coming from? Let's have a look. See, I tell you what, I see no missiles. I tell you what, I think they might be a little bit of the old pack hounds. Jeez Louise, girl, you gotta fly through the... Oh, I tell you what, was that Gino? Yes! Gino, you sweetheart, you said you were going to turn up with the pack hounds. Let's get our Gino not only a shout out, but also he needs an orange mocha frappuccino after losing all those pack hounds. Indeed, remember the cunts who can't.
Nurse! Have this kid removed!
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Blimey, O'Reilly. Right, well, hopefully... Hey up, biker! How you diddling? Let's get a nice coffee. And a little shout out for our biker flame.
Smooth.
There we go. SO at biker. There we go. Another of our elite dangerous brethren, sisterin, binary, and of course non-binaries. And we've had to put deep, unfortunately, due to people spamming the sounds, we've had to put cooldowns on almost everything because obviously, you know, it's fun to a certain amount, but then when people just keep spamming the same command over and over and over and over and over, yeah, it's the old thing, the few spoil it for the many, so I do apologise. We used to have none of that and people could, but then, you know, it just takes one person. Well, yeah, I mean, I got him a coffee, so I know our biker does like their coffee, and I noticed somebody else had already put a beer out, hence, obviously, the cooldown. So yeah, I do apologise. In fact, I ought to, because some of them I have to sing over, otherwise I'll get a DMCA strike. So that's one of the reasons. So some of them now you can't even use, because if I'm not here to sing over them, then I'll get a DMCA strike, which is ridiculous, you know. I mean, I know I shouldn't be using them in the first place, but they're such short clips. Yeah, well, sort of, Brownie, because, yeah, sort of, I mean, but, you know, normally you find it's one person who'll just come in and start, you know, just repeating one command over, and that's why it ended up happening. You know, somebody came in, probably, you know, let's say, because it is a mature rated channel, and by their actions, they probably thought, oh, this is fun, you know, probably being, I don't know, you know, probably, yeah,
cry. If you don't give me rye whiskey, I surely will die.
Yeah, anyway, so yeah, I do apologise, say it's the old thing, the few spoil it for the many. So yeah, we've ended up with not as much fun as we used to have, unfortunately, but as I say, I suppose, I don't think they were really, you know, and they did get banned from the channel in the end anyway. But it was just the fact that you suddenly realise, hey, no worries, biker, no worries. It's just, yeah, one of my mental health problems, and the reason I can't work is the fact that when things go wrong, I can't handle it. That's one of my big issues. That, and in all my work, that was my job, was to solve problems, you know, whether it be visual effects or live television. My job was like, you know, here's a problem, you know, it needs to happen, so, and that was my thing. And like now, you know,
Hi, boys.
the thing, thanks, Mad, thanks, Ariam. But yeah, so yeah, but no worries. It's the interrupting bit is not a problem. It's more, as I say, it's when, you know, as I say, people tend to, you know, it's just spamming it for the sake of spamming it, and you just think, yeah, that's not what it's there for. You know, most of them have a use. You know, there's a reason. You know, and some of them are fun. You know, used in what's the word? Used sparingly. Thanks, Katie. I'll tell you what, Katie, I was very, very close to popping on a nice summer dress, and I thought, no, it's not actually summer, is it? So I better not. So I'm still in me sweaty, hotty, you know, I might still do the sexy bit when it gets a bit too hot with me dressing gown, but yeah, I thought, you know, should I, shouldn't I? And I bottled it. Right, talking of bottling it, we're not even at blooming Dakak yet, and we got 2 missions to get down. So, let's try and get this show on the road. And thank you ever so much for your understanding, everyone, as I say, as you all know. I mean, and a lot of us, I know there's some of you guys and girls in worse places than me. So, yeah, as I say, we try and have this sort of 2.5 hours to forget about our troubles. But every now and then they come and haunt us, don't they? Yes, let's get this show back on the road, indeed. Road on the show, indeed. Right. Bill, engage FSD.
I'm sorry, Nick. Bill is asleep again.
I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised to be absolutely fair, to be absolutely honest with you. Right, well, if Bill's asleep, we've always got Kenny as a backup. Hey, Kenny. Hey, he's still here. Right. Let's see if we can get our Kenny to do it. Kenny, engage FSD. Sounds like TGI Fridays to me, but here we go. Hold on to your hats. Hold on to those knickers. I tell you what, in fact, yes, in fact, I'm just thinking, I mean, technically, I am sort of doing a bit of a commando, which has got to be against some sort of T's and C's, but you know. Right, keep an eye out for those witches and that alarm clock, which is supposed to still be a bloody watch, but one day it will happen.
Engaging exit protocol.
Thank you, Bill. There you go, biker. And I tell you what.
Okay, executing now.
1.5 hours, the square root of jack shit. There we go. I tell you what, pink ones indeed. I tell you what, blimey, nips out for the lads. I should Coco. Right, bit of free. Oh, that was quick. That was nearly as quick as my sex life. Right, we're in dak. But what we need is our destinations. Let's have a look. See, here we go. There's number 1. Lovely, jubbly, locky, super duper, and there's the next one. You gotta love it. Right. There we... And Bortak! How are you diddling? I tell you, I haven't seen you for a while, Bortak, or is that just my imagination? You absolute sweetheart. Let's get our arses on the way there. And, oh no, not in the same instance. That's not good, mad. Bortak, right, I tell you what, Bortak, let's get you and see if this works. Let's see if we can get Bortak a vodka. No, we can't. Jeez Louise, I tell you what, I thought we'd rubbed out Fanar. We'd rubbed out all the infections from our visit to Warbucks. But let's just have a look at that. Yeah. Bugger. I do apologise, it has totally gone pear-shaped. Loop! Gifting a tier 1 sub to our biker, you absolute sweetheart, Loop. And I'm pretty sure your name's up there with the top sub gifters. Due to, I mean, blimey O'Reilly, 22 gifted subs. And Ephesus, welcome back from your meeting. Hopefully it went alright. And, oh, Loop! Jeez Louise, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. Now, did I give you a shout out earlier, Loop? You know, I'm now, oh no! Jeez Louise, here it goes. Tactical Loop.
Tactical Loop copyright 2020 by Warlord 383. All rights reserved. Any resemblance to actual persons living or dead or actual events is purely coincidental. No animals were harmed in the making of the stream. The broadcast is not allowed without the expressed written consent of Major League Baseball.
Oh my god! That went south so fast!
It blooming did. And Katie! Jeez Louise!
Shame.
Thank you, Katie.
Shame.
That is above and beyond. You absolute sweethearts. You don't need to do that. Oh, Ephesus! Kicking off, yes, it's Stamper in an undercover operation. Yes, our tier 3 reward, ladies and gentlemen. If you are man enough to have a tier 3 subscription, you too will get an undercover operation, and you've kicked off a hype train, you absolute nutters. Jeez Louise, Ephesus was like, I know what this needs. This needs a little 100-bitty little push And the Mad Seeker says,
we love you, Nick.
oh, thank you. And Squid says, well, I've not seen a limpet being petted yet today. I missed out on it earlier. So I'm gonna have to pay for it. You absolute sweethearts. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, you've already done a level 1. We're into a level 2, so please, don't feel you have to contribute. That is just too kind. As I say, I don't know. Is there a way to turn? I don't know. I mean, I feel bad. I feel really bad. But you know, you guys and girls say the fact that there's so many of you that hang out with me. You know, I only stream 5 days a week for 2.5 hours each time. And the amount of times you guys and girls are here with me and we hang out and we have a giggle. Sometimes I have a bit of a serious one if I lose me mibbles, which you know, I do lose me mib. Well, that's saying that I had marbles in the first place, but you know what I mean. It's one of those situations. Right, well, they should be expecting us. Blimey, O'Reilly, you absolute sweethearts. Now, have I missed anyone out? I can't remember whether I shouted Loop out. If I didn't, I do apologise, Loop. And again, anyone else, if I have not given you a shout out, please, do just pop your hands up, because I do forget. Yeah, it's a bit on the old Hoth side, isn't it? Does look a bit like Hoth. Let's see how close we can get before we can actually request some docking action. There we go. Is there somebody on the big pad? Yeah, there's somebody on the big pad, isn't there? Jeez Louise. Bill! Request dogging.
As requested. Unable to comply.
Oh no, unable to comply. Somebody else is coming in, are they? Buggerations, look at that. Look at that. Blooming nicked it, ain't they? They blooming nicked it. Right, have we got our Mad Seeker. Here we go. Invite to team. I tell you what, Ephesus, there is at least... Oh, cheers, Loop. There is, I reckon, at least half a dozen have gone out the airlock today. Deep, you... All of you. I know, Arium. Blooming Deep. I tell you, when Deep goes, they go off the deep end. Jeez Louise. And again, as I say, ladies and gentlemen, please do not feel there is no expectation. It's just some of these guys and girls are far too generous, and I know a lot of you are in similar positions where every penny counts. So don't feel. Say the fact that you guys and girls are here with me, for God. And there's me saying, whatever you do, don't bother. We've hit a level 1. That's enough. And what does you boys and girls go and do? Is you go and get it to 148 of a level 5. Jeez Louise. Deep, you bugger. Jeez Louise. I tell you what, this community, ladies and gentlemen, and I believe we did give Deep a shout out earlier, but Deep is I think, well, not newcomer to... Ephesus? Hey up, Mr. Hitomi. No, Ed. No. Oh, you blooming buggers. You've done it. No more. You've done it. Level 5 complete. Ed, no. Oh my God, no. Loop, no. You've kicked off its Admiral Flaps. It's Stamper. It's Dave Brown. And of course, Gino Garon undercover with Nick Dangerous. That is a lovely wank you can have later. And you absolute... Fucking hell. You buggers. Just when you think it's not going to stop, it doesn't. Oh my lord. You got Blip in there. Nice one, Luke. Everyone. Jeez Louise, you nutters. Thank you all so much. You really did not need to do that.
We love you, so time to break, Nick.
Oh, cheers, Mad. I tell you what, you know, you deserve one of these for that. Why didn't that fire off? There we go, another undercover operation when I was stunt doubling for that Vin Diesel. You absolute nutters, honestly. Thank you so much. I say, you honestly. I mean, I know, you know, as I say, it really does help, and thank you all so much, but it's never, ever expected, and do you know, Ephesus, I've got a sneaky feeling we've still got to pet the limpet for Squid Knacker from about half an hour ago.
Oh, your tits. How was that? Come on, really?
And another undercover operation fires off. My goodness.
Nice.
And Mr. Hitomi, crikey, I didn't get you a brew. Let's get a tea for Mr. Hitomi.
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
To help you unsee the undercover operation. Well, yes, it is something that even Bleach really doesn't really take care of. So yes, let's have a look at this reward. Yes, oh my goodness. Right, hang on. Let me check what we've got. Let's check what we've got. We've got, oh my goodness, Biker Flame did an Elite Commander 9 minutes ago. Pet the Limpet 7. Pet the Thorgoid a minute. Jeez, look. Right, we better get through these, ladies and gentlemen. I do apologise, Baker. How did I miss that? Biker even. You see, I can't even get the name right. Right, ladies and gentlemen, the lovely Biker Flame has, on the train, on the mobile and no cast. Oh, fair enough, Mr. Hitomi. Yeah, I know that feeling. Crikey, if you leave your glasses behind and you use it for reading, it's a nightmare. Right, talking a nightmare, who's going out on Biker's watch? It is an Elite Commander, so I know it's not a few people, but let's see. And cheers, Biker. Let's see who's going out. It's Mad Seeker! Blimey, O'Reilly, he's just come to help us as well. Jeez Louise! I tell you what, invite him to the tea. No, we're not on that one. Jeez Louise, that's the one we want. Jeez Louise. Oh dear. Computer, shout out Mad Seeker.
Guess who can't spell someone's name again, you dyslexic maroon.
Jeez Louise, right! Poor old, right, there we go, we've got a Limpet next. For our Squid Knacker. So, as our Squid Knacker did provide us with the ASMR 3D printed limpet, we will do both for our. Here we go, Squid. If you, ooh, lovely, ladies and gentlemen. That is, if you have a limpet, ladies and gentlemen, just lick your limpet. Ooh, and your limpet will no longer, be limp. Ooh, there we go. And then a bit of the real thing, just to finish him off. Fanar. It's Innuendo Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones.
Splendid girl, and so helpful. Do you know she's been showing me how to stick the pole up?
Yeah, Charles Hawtrey, God rest his soul. Right, jeez Louise, I tell you what, with that action, I tell you what, 2 hands, It's likely, if I'm not careful, you know what's coming, so's the canister. It's likely to go off in me hands. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
I can't do it lying down.
Oh, dear me, you do have a problem.
No, I mean, I prefer to sit down, if you don't mind.
Don't mind if it turns you on, who cares?
Who cares? God rest their souls, Charles Hawtrey again, but with the late, great Kenneth Williams. Right, it is Thargoid time.
Oh, you tits. How was that? Come on, really?
Right, ladies and gentlemen, yes, if your name is Twindex, the adorable Sean, or Airlock Doc, if you're of a slightly dicky disposition, it is time to look away. If you're having something to eat, whether it be a light snack, breakfast, lunch, an evening meal, or even a light tea, and if you don't like things that go wobbly, wobbly, wobbly in the day or night, I've probably upset you already, but it's definitely time for you all to look away as we get up close and, of course, personal and wrist deep with Terry, the Thargoid, and Nick Dangerous, who thought he was tickling a Thargoid tummy. But nay, 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 and thrice nay, it wasn't a tummy, but neither was it a blue-footed or red-footed booby. Neither was it Captain Kremen's moves. No, ladies and gentlemen, it turns out it was Terry the Thargoid's booby. But how the devil did we know? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we carried on innocently tickling to see if, and thinking, oh dear, and then that happened.
Pet the Thargoid, pet the Thargoid.
Milky, milky. There we go. Those that looked away can look back now as we run down. And our last request was a chicken petting by Loop of Shame. So let's bring those to completion and whip out another chicken. Oh, it's Albino Hen again, a.k.a. Phil Schofield, getting that perfect poultry petting. It's short, it's sweet. When I tell you what, if you're new to this channel, PSA, that was definitely a hen being stroked, and not a cock being choked. Fanar, ooh, misses. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy! Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Trying an asshole is tiring business.
Well, I wouldn't know. I usually use a towel, but I suppose if you're doing the floss, then yeah, maybe. Right, a container 3 in the settlement grounds. Right, the first thing we need, ladies and gentlemen, is oh! Blimey O'Reilly. I tell you what, our Kremen's out. Right, we do need a terminale. So let's go over here and see if we can find a terminal. And also, in fact, let's turn on the old frames for a second, see if we get any massive drops. What do we got? Right, any terminales. Anyone on the scope? No. Nothing over there. Booger, right, well, we can't find a terminale. Right, don't think they'll let us in there. Oh, yeah. Now, is it inside or is the one on the outside? Because sometimes, just sometimes, it might be. Oh, it reckons we're right on top of one, so it's either maybe baby it's up here. Let's have a quick look skis. Little look skis. Anyone see a terminale? Oh, blooming inside, innit?
Get your ass up. Let's go.
I tell you what, Ice Cube. Yes, indeed, we do need to. Now, that's container 5, and we want container 3. Now, can we actually get in up here? No. Oh, that's a pain. So, yeah, there's a terminale, but it's the wrong blooming side. Should we have a look, see if there's one down here? Beep. bump in the snow. No, of course there isn't. Of course there isn't. Blimey. Right. Oh dear. I tell you what, this ain't going too well, is it? This is not going well. This is not going well for Team Lambert. Oh, what's that? That's an ammunition box. No. We want a container or a terminale. Is there one over? Oh, here's one. Here's one. We got it. We got it. There we go. Finally. Finally. Here we go. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, binaries and non-binaries. Let's find that container 3 on the old facilities, and we want to be grand building exterior. Lovely jubbly. There we go. Container 3. Super duper Gary Cooper. Look what. Hey, don't stop doing that. Look what you could have won. Right, where is it? There's me ship. There it is! Over there! Hey! X marks the spot! Whee! Whee! Oh dear, that was a bit of a mistake. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Old ribbed for your pleasure is one of... Hey! I tell you... Whoa! Rib for pleasure is wanting to scan us, isn't he? I bet Rib for pleasure is going to want to scan us. Yeah, here we go. Come on then, come on. Where's he gone? Oi! You're here, oi! Give us a scan. No! Oi! Bog off! Jeez, no! What is... No! What is going on? I tell you what, this is what I... No! I tell you, Raptor, I tell you what, yeah, they've all been snorting a Coke. Jeez, leave me alone. Blimey, all right. No! Oh, how did I... What? Here, what? What the... You... According to Dr. Jones, X never marks the spot. And Raptor, let's get you a nice brewage. Jeez Louise. That was supposed to be a bloody easy...
Guaranteed to blow your mind.
Oh, I bet we're going to jail. I bet we're bloody that was supposed to be nice and easy, lemon squeezy. That is too quick, innit, Katie? You know, we actually went to him to get scanned and he just shot us. And that's, yeah, I tell you, they've definitely got some things to work out on this. I tell you what, yeah. Right. Where's it sending? Yeah, I know, Luke, but you know that wasn't really expected. That was. This is what I don't like about Odyssey. It's still too buggy because that should not happen. Like Katie said, you know, it just shouldn't happen. You know, you're walking towards. I've not got a gun out. You know, I mean, no threat at all. I've got no bounties. I'm on official business to be there. You know, if I was there to kill somebody, fair enough. You know, if I had, you know, hooky goods. You know, bad boy, fair enough. You know, if I was there because I wasn't supposed, you know, I was doing something that was naughty, fair enough. But you've been hired to just go and pick something up from a settlement and they kill you for no good reason. Yeah. No, don't worry about it, Mad. We'll get the old doofer dangle back. Jeez Louise. Yeah, so yeah, but Fari, the thing was, I was walking, you know, I got the warning because I hadn't seen him. And then I walked towards him, and as I was walking towards him, he started shooting me. You know, the mechanics, as far as... I mean, I know I'm shit. You know, I take full responsibility for being probably the worst elite player and probably the worst video game player ever to grace this planet. And man... Mal, you sweet blimey Twitch baby for Mal. Jeez Louise, Mal, welcome in. Well, I tell you what are we going to get our Mal? There we go. Yeah, but I couldn't see him, Loop. I couldn't see him, so... I don't know. It seems like a broken mechanic to me. Mal, anyway, yeah, Mal, sorry. Let me sort. We were going to sort Mal out with a drink, weren't we? What was I going to get? What was I going to get? Tell you what, we'll get an orange mocha frappuccino. We'll do that. We'll get a nice orange mocha frappuccino. And a bit of a shout out. You all know our Mal anyway.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
Bit of jitterbuggery. A little bit of a shout out, but you do all know our Mal. Mal, thank you, mate. I didn't really... Blimey, Twitch, baby. Right, that's the toilet, so that's not the way out. That's not the way out. That's not the way out. Hey, no worries, Mal. It's lovely to see you. I know you're extremely busy now, you know, with having a full-time job and the streaming and stuff. So, you know, never expected, mate. It's lovely to see you. Blimey, and a Twitch baby. Jeez Louise. Right, now, where do we want to go? Press X, and I think it has to be a long range. And then wherever me ship is, really. Huey, Dewey, Louie, move along. Oh heck. How do? There we go. Select drop off. Yeah, I tell you what, Mal, I mean, you can totally understand why people, you know, we've had a lot of really good streamers recently, you know, end up with that full-time job situation. And, yeah, however much we miss them, you know, we do understand, because life just gets crazy busy, doesn't it? Right, I think, are we in there? Yeah, it looks like it, yeah. Lovely. Okay. Thank you. He's nice, isn't he? Why does he tell you to go? He does, doesn't he? He tells you to go. His hand goes, "Ooh, go off in that direction," but that's the wrong direction. We want to be going over here to get our shuttle. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, absolutely, Mal. I mean, I totally, yeah. It is one of those things, isn't it? It's like, yeah, you know, A, to have a job, B, you know, one you enjoy, but yeah, the amount of time it takes out of your day, you know, if I ever get my mental health, let alone my physical health, well enough to work again, it would be, yeah, I think I would have to, you know, I think, you know, first thing on the chopping board. So I think there's a part of me that just thinks, well, you know, what are the likelihoods of that? I've only got a few years until retirement, so, you know, not that in this day and age anyone can actually afford to retire, but, you know, age-wise. So, ladies and gentlemen, we have still completed the square root of jack shit. Let's have a look.
What a maroon.
0 missions. How long's it taken us to do sweet FA? 1 hour, 51 minutes for doing absolutely nothing. It doesn't get much better than that. Right, we are in an Apex taxi. So, ladies and gentlemen, so as not to bore the living hell out of you, we do have a little bit of the Apex streaming service, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, indeedy. Ready for your delectation while Oh, pardon me. Pardon me again. While on the old Apex, they introduced a streaming service. So let's join the old Apex streaming service.
Elite with Nick Dangerous is made possible in part by the Canon Interstellar Research Group, where discoveries begin, the Elite Dangerous Stellar Photography, Videography, and Fan Art Corporation, and contributions to your local Twitch station by commanders like you. Thank you.
The event of 3306. When worlds collide.
We're here today to witness Commander Orange Phoenix and Shuggy Boy providing incredible footage of these two gas giants colliding.
I like the bass.
A few hours later,
I like the bass, biscuit bass. I like the buttery biscuit bass.
with Commander Orange Phoenix in position and also Shuggy Boy taking up an alternative view, we get ready for this cataclysmic event. We wait with patience for the next few hours as these huge gas giants get closer and closer. Commander Orange Phoenix getting far closer than he really safely should do, and Commander Shuggy Boy keeping a safe distance and giving us an alternative view of how close these massive giants are to this cataclysmic event. As the hours turn into days, we wait and wait as they get closer and closer. Finally, the event unfurls in front of our eyes, and disappointingly, there's well, blimey. That wasn't quite as exciting as I thought it was going to be. Producers of this programme would like to thank It's Micro T, Shuggy Boy 4540, and Commander Orange Phoenix for their help in the production of this cataclysmically bad event. And also the Canon Interstellar Research Group, Stellar Photography, Videography and Fan Art, and of course you, the viewers, for sponsoring us to produce such in-depth programming material.
We got this beautiful little Viper, just right for your missus. Nice little run around. We'll even throw in, you guessed it, a free fuel scoop. We got another bargain for you. Imperial Eagle. I'm up so early. I've not even got me jammies on. That's how early you need to get up. Bag yourself a bargain.
Welcome back, weenie lovers. Had enough commercials?
And we are back. Are we there yet? Let's have a see how close we are. Oh, yeah, we're close. We must be. Yeah, look at that. Just coming in. Almost perfect timing. And Evil again. Back in with the biscuits. Dearie me. I tell you what, biscuits at the beginning, biscuits at the end, and absolutely sweet FA in between. Jeez Louise. I tell you what, this is... I didn't really expect... I thought we might be able to slip 2 missions in today. I really did think we would make the 2 missions, but obviously not. Which is a real shame. Real shame. I thought we were getting the hang of things, and you know, the last few times we've done planetary ones, we've not had those instant kill problems. So yeah, a bit of an odd one that, but hey ho. Anyway, let's go back to the cocaine planet and see if we can lose our shit again, and hopefully find our spaceship, because that's the other problem. We did leave our Aldu Crate Mark II at this destination, so in theory they've probably cleared it from the landing bay. In fact, while we're doing this, should we have a little look round? There we go, lovely. Oh, pardon me. Right, where's this settlement? I see no settlement. I see a little ship, but where's the settlement gone? Where's it hiding? Oh, we're obviously a long way away, aren't we? Oh, no, we're still in glide. Oh, there we are. Glide complete. Right, in theory. Still doesn't look very as though yeah. Anybody here? Anybody in? Anybody in? I don't remember it being this well hidden. Oh, you don't think I've gone to the... I've got a horrible feeling I've gone to the wrong planet, haven't I? This isn't where my ship is. But I thought it had the... Oh, bugger. This definitely ain't the same place we visit. I mean, it looks similar. Maybe it is, I don't know. Me not sure. Me a little bit worried. Right. Can we disinwoof? Yes, we can disinwoof. Ah, this is yes. I've got to hang on. Is container number? Hang on, what is going on here? Container 3, settlement grounds. Yeah. Katie! Pet the limpet, blimey! Let's get another one out for our Katie. Glock and load! Guess what? So far, the square root of jack shit. If I could spell it, it would really help, wouldn't it? Jeez Louise. I tell you what, is it... Yeah, I don't know.
What a maroon.
There you go, 0 missions, Glock. Let's get a nice Milo for our Glock. There we go.
Look at that. See? Nice and easy. Easy, creamy.
Let's see which limpet's popping out for our Katie. Oh, and it's the old... it's the canister, but you can see the collector limpet waiting in the wings. In fact, that canister does look as though it's a little bit beaten up, so it could possibly do with a, you know, the same sort of limpet loving. As I say, you know, look after my limpet, look after my canister, and they'll be happy. There we go. Blimey, O'Reilly, I tell you what, with a technique like that, keep rubbing it and patting it. It's likely, you know what's coming, so's a canister. It's likely to go off in me hands. It's innuendo, Jones.
Indy?
Not that Jones, the other Jones!
Do you still have a floppy?
Oh, and poor Dave Brown still has a floppy, but I don't think that canister's floppy anymore at all. There we go. Right. What are we looking for? Right, we do need a terminale, so I'm a little bit... Don't know. I mean, where's... Maybe I've got to recall my ship or something. I don't know. Right. Right, we've got to find ourselves a terminale. El terminale. Somewhere in the outsides, kins. Right, I've got no sense of direction, so I don't know. Oh, hang on, was that somebody? No. See, I get so nervous now if you occasionally, manage to run past somebody. Diddly, 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 dee. There's a terminale. Lovely, jubbly. Super duper Gary. Hey, Cooper. Right, let's see if this is the same one. Right, facility. Exterior. There we go. Just down here. There she blows. Container 3. Lovely jubbly. Right. So. Oh, it's over there. Over there. There we go. Right. Oh. Ah, now who's this? Are they? They're definitely going to want to scan us. So don't get your. Oh no, no, it's one of them.
I assume you're here for something.
Are you going to shout at me, or what are you going to do? Glock! Do you want to know? You want an orange mocha frappuccino with a bit of extra jitterbuggery? I tell you what, there you go, Glock.
Orange mocha frappuccino!
A little bit of jitterbuggery there. Oh, hang on, have I just walked past it? Have I just walked? Oh no, I was going in the wrong direction. What the? I do apologise. I was going in totally the wrong direction there. There we go, jiggery pokery. Hopefully we'll actually. Right, I'm not taking anything that we shouldn't take, because that gets us in trouble. Found that out the hard way. Right, let's see if it's over here, and then we've got to work out the old code of keyage. There we go. Now you're going to want to. There we go. That's what I expect. There we go. There we go. Lovely. Right, where is it? Somewhere here, isn't it? Is that the one?
Try that again.
Ah, there we go. Lovely. Right, let's have a look see at this skis. Right, so let's bring up the slightly bigger window. And it's 0487. 0. Whoops. 4, 8, and 7. Lovely. There we go. That's what I did. That's better. Right. There we go. We've got it. So, now, objective complete. Are you happy? Do you want to... Augustus Ball? They're making that up. I tell you what. Right, are you done? Are you done? Oi, don't you start. If I leg it and you shoot me, I'll be well pissed off. And I say pissed off, I mean well pissed off. Right, now I've got to recall my ship, haven't I? So, just noticed somebody's landed over there. So if we go out over here somewhere, find a bit of flatty land. See if we can recall our shippity dip. There we go. Woo! Bum. There we go. Lovely jubbly. That should be. Yeah, that looks nice and flat. Lovely. Right. So, is it comms? No.
Incoming call.
Oh, incoming call. Blimey, what's that? No. Delivery contract. No. Power play. No. Delete. There we go. Whoa! Oh, blimey! Hey up, Mad, how you doing? Blimey! Why is it? Why? I tell you what, they need to get these graphics. Why is he jiggling? Shouldn't be jiggling. Right, so how do I get me ship back? Navigation? No. Transactions, contacts, Apex. Ah, we have gone to the wrong one, haven't we? We have gone to the wrong one. Oh, blow it. Right, in that case. Blimey, we're going to be pushing it for getting any missions done. Don't know how I managed to do that. Not quite sure how I managed to do that, ladies and gents. I do apologise. Blimey, still jiggling. Don't know why that jiggles. That's weird, isn't it? Right, Mad. Right, I suppose. Did I miss? Oh, hang on. Comms. Oh, hang on. Hang on. Oh, right. It was Mad Seeker. Right. Now, why does that still say I've got something in there and I can't see it? Yeah. Okay. Right. A channel I've hidden. Oh crikey! How do I hide things? No. No worries, biker. You get going. You grab those pancakes. Right. Well. Right. We need to get out of here, don't we? So, long range. Well, no, it needs to be local. But I thought we were going. See, I thought. Oh, is it that one? That one? Oh, no. Whoa! Whoa! Right, I want to zoom in. Oh, I can't zoom in. Okay. Can I? Yeah. Is it that one? Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, take your. Okay, yeah. I just didn't want to make you have to go all the way to another planet just to drop me off. But yeah, thank you. Hey, no worries, OP. No worries. I know you're suffering a bit, and you got a lot on your plate. So no, don't. No need. No need. No need to apologise. Oh, blimey, that's got some extra bits on it. Blimey, O'Reilly. Thank you, Mad. Right. Right. No, God, blimey. Right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Thanks to Mad Seeker. He's going to take us back to our ship. Oh, crikey, that's the question, isn't it? Can I actually... that one. I think it's that one. Is it that one? Does that plot for you, or is it just, is that a waste of time? So I'm pressing A and it's not doing anything. Yeah, no route set. What one is it? DAC 11D. So it's 11D. Oh, hang on. It's no, not that button. And oh no, not that way. Ooh, no, come here. Why'd you have to be? Whoa. Right, well, no, come back. There we go. Nightingale prospecting. Nightingale.
All good here. Thank you, Commander Nicky. Wiki woo.
There we go. Not that I can spell. Thank you, Mad. Right. Well, while we're heading there, shall we have a little see what else we've got up our sleeves? Let's have a little look. See if we got something. We've done Gino. Hey, done Gino. Oh, we can have a little bit of salty. We'll have a little bit of salty.
Nick's a very sweet guy, but he's also very scary. He's also very scary. He's willing to throw you out of the airlock just if you come into his channel, and he'll randomize it. It's like, okay, well, it's time to go ahead and get rid of fucking Will. Will's gonna go right through the airlock because you decided to make me happy. That's what the man does when he's happy. He throws you out the airlock. That's a problem.
With the green docking lights to your right.
Make sure you never devalue yourself when you're around Nick.
I'd recommend powering
or you're going right through an airlock.
And welcome back. We getting closer. I think we. Excuse me. That went down the wrong way. Oh, as the bishop said to the actress, blimey. Oof. Right. Oh. We seem to be, are we in, oh yeah, we're in something. Oh, I tell you what we could do. We could check out what's going on at FDev HQ. Let's have a look, see. Meanwhile, back at FDF HQ. What was that, Bronwyn? Malforo wins in a bit of a rush because there's a time limit on his delivery. Well, I tell you what, why don't we pop another ship on his landing pad? Jeez Louise, poor Mal! There you go, on a time-sensitive mission. And they've gone and parked another ship on his landing pad. I tell you what, they're, like I say, ladies and gentlemen, they are watching us. Whether you think they are or not. And, yeah, I tell you what, Arium, that's not good. Now, the old FDev, they're definitely watching us. They are definitely watching us. I mean, the other day we caught them, spying on Just Giona. Meanwhile, back at FDef HQ. Yeah, it looks like that Just Giona is finished his mining. I tell you what, Bronwyn, why don't you reduce the prices on his cargo by, let's say 50%. That'll make him mad when he comes to sell. My goodness, poor Giona! There you go, mining himself away, thinking he's earning 100,000 a ton. And they just go along and go, nah, we'll half it on his way back. There you go, you see, they you know, I mean, they do good things, they do cheeky things. So yes, don't always blame yourself, as I do, when things go a little bit pear-shaped in the old wibbly-wobbly world of Elite. Right, are we there yet? Are we there yet? Blimey, O'Reilly, oh, hang on, are we... if we were to deliver beer, that means you would be flying a beer crate! Boom! Boom! Is this me, or are we stuck in a Braben tunnel? I think we're stuck in a Braben tunnel. I don't see... oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I've crashed, have I? Oh, right. Right, okay, so do I just... No. Okay. That's a bit bit unnecessary, isn't it? Oh, I do apologise. Right, let's try again. Well, I've got a horrible feeling at this rate, ladies and gentlemen. It is going to be a zero mission stream. Let's just see how long we've been going. Yeah, got 10 minutes. That's not good. That is not good, and we're in the wrong place. I bet we're in the wrong place because it was something pharmaceuticals. Yeah, Nightingale. Hey, fantastic. Right.
What a maroon.
Yeah, what a maroon. So have we actually got any missions? Have we actually got any missions? Not backpack. Not commander. I think we're buggered. I think we're going to lose this mission on time. I don't believe it. Yeah. Bugger. Missions. How do I find missions? Navigations, transactions. Right. Ah, so that one did fail. Ow, bugger. Yeah, okay. Right, well, we've got 4 hours, but we've got less than 10 minutes on the stream time, so, blimey, that's That's an aspen. No, that's DBX, isn't it? Right. Right. Navigation. No. Right. Let's try again. Local booking. This one. Yeah, 11D. Lovely. Okay. Right, hopefully, now they've boogered off, we should see anybody. Well, he's gone. He's definitely gone. Any song. Oh, that was, there we go. Hey, there they come. Yeah. Here we go. Lovely jubbly. Lovely jubbly. Jubbly, jubbly, jubbly. Right, let's go and get our tax safe with Elroy. Good old Elroy. Thank you, Elroy. Oh, no, wrong button. That's the button. There we go. Right. Blimey, O'Reilly, I do apologise. I do,
Welcome aboard. Make yourself comfortable.
I do apologise. That's, oh, that would, yeah, that probably would have been a better idea, wouldn't it, Mad? Yeah, take the taxi straight back and then, yeah, get me ship sent back from, I'm useless. There's no ifs or buts. Right. Right, well, we might as well look for somebody to go and raid, because we certainly aren't going to finish this in the next little while. So, it's yeah, all gone a bit pear-shaped. Let's see who's on streaming the old elite that we can share the love to. Who have we got? Our Threemus is doing Phasmomia. Evil Snowball's doing Fallout 4. Who else have we got? Oh, there's always Emulated. We've not hit old Emulated for a while, have we? Could always go and give Emulated a bit of the old loving. Yeah, why not? There's probably 1,000 more people we should be, but yeah, let's give our Emulated a bit of the old love. You're more... No, thank you all, and I do apologise. We've managed... I've not been on all the... Not been on firing on all cylinders, as it were. So yeah, we'll go and give it. We'll go and give old EP. We don't often get a chance because usually, not saying that there are more deserving people, but just the fact that he's usually got a good community around him, so we like to, but we don't do it often. So yeah, let's do it. Thank you all again for today. I do apologise again. It wasn't as lively as it should have been. Yeah, but thank you all. You really were far too generous with not just your time, but your money as well. So a little bit earlier, I think we're only been live 2 hours 26. We will be back earlier tomorrow. We are on at 10 o'clock UTC, 11 o'clock BST tomorrow. So thank you, Fari. Thank you all. You've been absolute stars. Let's start that raid. Let's see how many of us are going to share this love with our emulated. There's all... Blimey, all 52 of us, you absolute angels. For those that raided, for those that gifted, subbed, bitted, everything, thank you all so much. It's been a really... It's been a wonderful day, I know, but I wish I'd just been a little bit more, you know... but right, let's do it. Thank you all, and hopefully, well, we'll see you over at Emulators, and we'll see you tomorrow.